Hey, what's up, tubers? Bart 49ers Corner coming at you. It's been almost 2 weeks now. Been pretty busy, but did just come back off of leave last weekend. Went to Atlanta, which is about 1,000 miles from here, since I live in the Midwest. But drove down there, went to the game with the Patriots. Pretty good game. Wish the Falcons would have won, but still good. We had good seats and everything like that. Was a little disappointed in the fan base of Atlanta. It wasn't even a sellout. It was a primetime game, and then the fans weren't weren't very loud. So still had a good time though. But got a couple things for you, all over the place with this one. First one I got though, really excited to finally get this in. I bought this in July, and this is kind of like a mock of what I really paid for. But 49ers building a new stadium, and they had an opportunity where you could buy a brick or a paver, basically, to go in a fan walk, as it's called, at the new stadium in Santa Clara. And so I jumped all over that, kind of a once-in-a-lifetime deal, or maybe, at least in a generation. So I got that, and then I paid a little extra and got a mock brick. So they sent that in the mail finally. 49ers Faithful for Life, code Niners. They put the little plaque on the top there. Levi Stadium fan walk, 2014 inaugural season, and you got a little NFL logo on there. So super excited about that. Even more excited about going to a game there next year and seeing that. And got a little case to go for it too. So it's in a little stand that puts on top of that. So that was neat. Got a trade in as well. I did a trade with Rocky's Cards off of Facebook, another 49er fan, and we were just talking one day. He's like a Michael James PC guy, collects his autos, and we were talking about autos and whatnot, and then he asked me if I had some, and I said I did, and then he asked if they were for trade. It's not something I was looking really to trade, but if it's somebody that PC's it, and obviously it's a fellow Niner, I figured I'd help him out a little bit. So I had, I think, 3 LeMichaels, and I traded 2 of them. One that I bought that I was hoping to get the matching card from A.J. Jenkins in a trade, and that part of the trade never showed up, so I had the LeMichael. And then I did trade Jim Cunningham's card that he sent me, one of them. I didn't really want to do that because I'm pretty fond of the stuff that I get from fellow YouTubers here, but traded one of them. I kept the one that I like the most because he gave me a Bowman Sterling out of 25 rookie auto, so I kept that one, but I traded him the other. And in return, the big card I got was this 93 Stadium Club Jerry Rice auto, and this is one of the, I think he might have had a couple Pro Line autos, but this is kind of like the first big auto that came out for him. So I was excited to pick that up. Not too many of these in graded, and especially not in high grades, so hope to get maybe an 8 out of that, and I'll be pretty content. And then threw in some extras for the win as well. So some Jerry's, and then a LeMichael extra that he had. So happy with that trade. Thanks, Rocky. If we got future trades, that'll be cool too. Got a couple pickups for myself. Paid what one would think is entirely too much, but there's very, very few of these. I think PSA 9, it's pop of 3 with nothing else, nothing higher, so snatched it up when I could. Bob Martin there. Anytime I see a Topps base Niner that I don't have, I'll pick it up. So here's one from 97, Hall of Famer Chris Dolman. 76 Tom Whittem in a 9. Literally 2 weeks ago I got this in an 8 because I'd never seen it graded before, and of course the 9 comes in right afterwards. Par for the course there. And then I got one of these graded myself and got an 8, and then, no kidding, I'd never seen it graded, and then 2 weeks later again this one comes up in a 9 as well, so I picked that one up as well to upgrade. So finished the 78 Topps set on that one. I will show that set in a future video, probably the next video I do, maybe tomorrow or something like that, because I got the 82 set to show you as well, because I completed that. But I also got my PSA submission back from Mark Kirkendall. We did a submission with him in July. First, I got to give him a shout out for the awesome packing. That sucker, there's no way it was going to get damaged, so I appreciate that. Mark did a good job, and if I ever send anything back to you, I'll just use that, and you'll get your quality box there back. But thanks again for doing the submission. I became a member since that time, but if you ever come up short hitting your 25 or 50 goal to meet the submission quota, just let me know, and I'll probably hook it up. Got some neat stuff to show off, though. Try not to take too long with it. Here's the 80 tops. I'm a little disappointed in this one. I really thought it was going to get a higher grade. I guess the centering hurt me, but I mean, these edges and everything are spot on. And this is out of a box that I bought of 1980 a couple years back. Submitted 2 82s, the last 2 I needed. Ricky Patton only came back in an 8. But I did get the 9 and the Charlie Young, which I was looking for. So happy to complete that set there. Just had this one around. I have this in a 9, but I knew this one was a sharp one, and so I submitted it and got the 8. So maybe I'll keep that for a future 9er trade bait or something like that. I was looking for a better grade than this. 82 tops in action right lot. Only pulled the 8. Thought I was going to get a 9 on that one. Thought I'd do better on this one as well. Only pulled the 8. And I kind of thought all of these were going to do about the same, but I submitted the Bradshaw and I pulled a Gem Mint 10 on it. So that's pretty cool. Not a high pop on that one. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Might sell it just to get more 9ers, but I'm pretty happy with the card too. Got some stickers to show off. The grades were all over the place. These are tough ones to guess. So 82 stickers. Fred Dean pulled an 8. This one's a little rough. Pulled a stain on this one. There's only like I think 2 graded higher though. The 7. This one is 88, and the 88 sticker, the numbers, different variations are literally ridiculous, which kind of upset me a little bit because these guys' Topps Master sets have all of the variations listed. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. I find different ones, and so at some point when I get them graded, I'll have to submit a couple to be added. But it just, the master top sets for these guys are like 80 cards deep, and 40 of them will be stickers, which is a little bit much. But I pulled the 7 stain on that one. That one's got Darryl Green and Jerry Rice on the back, which is kind of cool. 88 Panini sticker. Only pulled a 5. I have no idea why. It's a good looking card. I can see no issues. The 89 pulled the 5 as well. Again, no idea why. I was hoping for a 9 on this one. This one counts as his rookie, even though he's got like some pro sets, subsets in the 90s, the early 90s. The 93 Pinnacle counts. He got an 8 on that one. 90 Panini got a 7 of Joe. I was hoping for a 10 on this one, but didn't really expect it, but I got it. So I'm real excited about that. The Kaepernick in a 10. I got a stack of 49ers cards about this high for like $12, and it had 3 of these in here, and I submitted this one, so that's about a $35, $40 card. So that was definitely for the win there. The 90 Panini sticker pulled a 6. Was hoping for the 9 on this one. Knew they were going to get me on a little bit of a centering. I only got an 8. 94 Topps Joe. So I got to upgrade that one. I have this one already, but I knew it would grade high. 72 Vic Washington. Pulled the mint 9 on that one. This one I ended up with a corner. I guess I don't know if I didn't see the corner that was jacked up on this. Kind of looks like one of the corners down here got wet. Because everything else is pretty sharp, but it only pulled a 6 because of that. So a little disappointed there. 72 Sunoco stamps. That's John Brody. I only got a 7, but there's only a pop of 1 higher. Here's the 78 I was talking about. Only pulled an 8. This one's super low pop as well. 72 NFLPA Wonderful World of Stamps, Dave Wilcox. It's a vintage I just wanted graded, even though I knew it wasn't going to get too high. YA Tittle from 60. I have this in a 9 anyway, but this pulled a 5. Some vintage I just have around, and if you're ever going to try to realize value from some of these, you just got to get them graded anyway. So that's what I did with that one, and I got a couple more to do that. I was hoping for a little bit better on these, but these are tough too because people cut them a little funny. 69 tops 4 and 1. Dave Wilcox pulled a 7 on that one. He got busted with a 6 on the Jim Johnson, so I got to upgrade those for those guys' masters. That's what I got for you. Pretty excited again for all that goodness. Thanks again, Mark. Thanks, Rocky, for the trades. But best yet, I got a giant brick just like this sitting out at the new 49ers Stadium. So excited to go visit this bad boy. And that'll look sharp in the office as well. So that's all I got for you this time. Should see a video tomorrow showing off 2 big pickups from 82 tops, some upgrades, and then the 82 tops completion as well as the 78 tops. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good weekend.